Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. Alright, so we had a bunch of air come through here. That was a mistake, and it looks like they haven't bothered to repair any of this. That's not good. So let's get that taken care of. Service bleach? What do you mean? We've already been up here. Oh, because we haven't had a dupe actually come up here. Ah, yes. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. We also need to do that eventually. Alright, so you guys are working on that. Looks like we got the power wire all the way connected. Is that true over here too? We do. It's completely 100% connected. Oh, that's good. Awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and yeah. Do I want to? I'm thinking here. Which is a terrible thing for me to do. I'm going to say, do we want to bring this guy in or not? Is he needed? Do I need him yet? Suit wearing, tidying, and rocketry. This would actually be a little bit better. Because I don't need the cook. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna wait. We'll get someone better. I've made the decision. Whether or not that's a terrible decision or not, it's been made. All right. I don't need to worry about any of that. Okay, so we're good on this colony. You guys are working towards stuff. We will continue to go ahead and mine things out. We can do that. In fact, we can get all that. We can also come through here, get that. Yeah, we'll continue to work and mine some stuff out in here on this map. I should prioritize probably this area over here, which means we just need to get this part done. Cancel this top because we can use that to walk along. And instead, we can come over here and work on this to get more copper. And then we can kind of work our way up. To get that. Okay, cool. All right, so these guys are good. They're working through stuff. We did fix this so that we won't cause damage in here anymore. It's all cleaned up. So that's good. Eventually we'll try to come in here and pick up this stuff as well. We got one little blob there to get. But otherwise we're good. We did get this emptied, so we're good to go there. Probably be good to go ahead and plop in some more glass. So it's taken care of. We did heat this little area up quite a bit, but it's okay. We're also cooling our power supply, so we're fine. Got full chest there of coal. Excellent. And we're working on, of course, getting our solar panels in place. So we'll continue with that. Let's go ahead and get these two done so that we have some supplemental power coming in. All right. And then meanwhile, okay, we got all these repaired. Meanwhile, over here in Smirone, we're going to defrost a friend. So let's defrost a friend so you're not alone. Obviously, you got stressed out at some point, probably. So we probably need a massage table, but we need power and stuff like that. And we're going to need some food over here. So now we have bog buckets. So I think it is good of us to go ahead and say, hey, start collecting, because these bog buckets will provide us with the food we need for now. Travaldo is thawed. Hi, Travaldo. How are you doing? You doing good? Everybody's happy about that? We're going to rename you Travaldo. I know you may not like that, but that's what we're going to do. So let's come over here. Let's grab Travaldo first. Construction. Hey, that's a good place to be. Let's get you some construction. I know I can't give you the hat yet, but we'll get there. And let's give you the carrying as well. I think that is a really good start. Excellent. And Travaldo, we're going to be renaming you. You are now... Can't see what I'm typing. I got to move the cursor. Atom Smasher. Welcome to the colony, Atom Smasher. Alright. So, we are getting you ready for a bed over here. So, let's put that in place so that you have a place to sleep. You're going to be sleeping in the high zone. We've got your table here that's going to be working. And then we do need to get a little bit of a manual farm going of bog buckets so that you can eat the bog jelly. Now, we don't have to... Let me look, right? Is it listed here? Where does bog jelly show up? Right there. Yeah, we can eat it plain. We don't have to cook it yet. Its morale is 0, so it's not a negative. All right, you got a bed now, Travaldo. Good job. All right, you don't want to sleep in that one, Atom Smasher? Are we short on oxygen? No, we got oxygen. That's not a problem. Let's get rid of your... I was gonna say keep your suit, because then if you go somewhere, but let's just release it. Wow, I take the suit off and it was full of liquid. No wonder why you were having problems. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to get... I know you guys aren't farmers. I know. But we're going to put this here. And we're going to come across there. And we're going to stick a ladder up here so that you guys can do that. And then in here... oops. We're going to start setting up the stuff we need. Now, we're just doing one little rust electrolyzer here. And then there's going to be a gas pump that'll come up here. So we need a ladder so that you guys can reach all of that stuff. So we'll do that. That means we're going to need some power. Oh, look at this. We've got all kinds of stuff up here. We got a power system here, but no coal. Oh, we've got our stuff over here too. All right, so this one is the output. So this is where we can send you stuff. So probably good if we continue our efforts going down. Should be able to mine through all of that. We got a vent right here, so that's good. And there's our input. All right. So let's come across here, through here, through here. Through here. Let's get these unlocked. Now, neither of you have the skill needed, so I'll probably temporarily send someone over here that has the skill that we need, so that we can get these working. Yeah, because if we can get these working, then we can supply these guys with food as a priority. Because I'll have a little bit of food I'll grow here, but it's not something that I want them to do. I want to get them food. Alright, we're going to have a little bit of hydrogen, which we need more metals for, so that it's good that we're coming up and getting this done. So we'll just dig through this and get all of that done. Okay, because otherwise you guys are going to be out of food soon. Alright, awesome. So you guys are working through that. Excellent. Let's get our research taken care of. Sorry, excuse me. What do we need from a rocket standpoint? What would be next? The smart thing to do. Do need to get into radiation at some point. Well, I mean, if we have the data banks, which we will, this thing's probably the best one to get. So that's what we're going to do. Wrong elements still. Where do we got wrong elements coming in? Oh, because they're opening up the door in... Oh my goodness, what is going on up here? Guys! What's going on up here? Can't have wrong materials coming in. That's impossible, right? We've got the filters in place. There's no way we can have wrong material. There's no ice in here. These things won't freeze and break, right? These little jars, they don't break, right? It's impossible for them to break. See, we let that polluted liquid come in here just that one time. And look at the disaster it's made. I'll get the bottles later, but let's just do that. There should be no reason for any of this to get more liquid in here. We've got a mess going everywhere as a result. Ah, yes. That's going to create a total disaster. It should never happen, but it is. My goodness. Not sure what happened there, what caused that. We also have a backup of airflow. Yeah. All right. So we knew this was going to occur at some point, that we were going to get backed up and, you know, our base would be totally full of oxygen. Now, we are going to need a line that goes up to our rockets eventually. So we could take that here and go this way. What does this need? Uses zombie spores and steel. Needs gas. What type of gas? Biofueled machines that can be sent in hostile environment. Defunct biobots drop harvestable steel. Allows a skill to manufacture a steady supply of icky yet effective bots. That is just weird. That's weird, man. And I have no idea what it means. Alright, so, I mean, I'm building this line here because we're going to need oxygen up here anyways into that. But I'm just going to... I'm going to do this. Okay. So we'll work on that. You're repairing that. You're spacing out and having a great time. It's no fair. Nobody else is having a great time. Got a lot of polluted oxygen in the base, too. Well, we were pumping some in, to be fair. So let's... Yeah. And we disabled these. So let's enable this building and this building so that we can try to get the polluted oxygen out of here. How's our germs doing in here? Yeah, we still got it. If we get the polluted oxygen out, it'll solve that. So let's do that. We'll work on getting the polluted oxygen out. That way we can get rid of those. All right. Now, speaking of this, now we're bringing in... polluted water from here, which is producing, and you have 70 Next dormancy is in 8 cycles, so we're going to run into an issue there. All right, cool. I'm just keeping an eye on things, seeing where we're at with stuff. You are now active. So we're pumping plenty of gas in, but we're just not above yet. Okay, so that's fine. All right. That's okay. So we're still relying on coal, but look at all the coal that we are putting into these. That's good. We're using this for that. We need to get to the output. No, there's more Sporkids. Cool. Cool. You say like that, that's a good thing. It is, because that new machine needs them. So, where's the input? Did I already I discovered the input, right? Am I blind? This one's the output. Oh, there's the input. Yeah, it's right here. All right. All right. Allow manual use. We're gonna need some food. Edible. We can send some fried mushrooms over. This needs power, so let's hook up power to this. There we go. All right. This one's already active. It just means we need to get this one active. Okay, so you guys, so we need this one here active. So this is our priority. All right. So let's prioritize this and that. All right, excellent, because otherwise you guys are going to run out of food. So, I mean, you got a little food, that's great. Let's get these bog buckets in place. Not that you guys are farmers, but that'll just give you a little tidbit extra. Again, my goal is not to build up a big base over here and spend a lot of resources building a base. My goal is primarily to get the resources out of here. You know, that is my goal. Now we're going to need some of this salt for this. So I also think we need to continue digging, oops, up through here. Do that. Just grab that salt. You are almost over here, so that is good. So that we can activate this machine. Now the problem is that this needs a field researcher. So here's my plan. Let's come over here. Where's the machines? They're up here. Is this thing charged yet? Yes, it is. So we can send over Catwoman. She's gonna do some quick work, and then we're gonna send her back. Now, let's prepare for that, because she'll need to activate these two machines, and she might as well research this. This is probably gonna be a polluted oil thing, but we'll find out. So let's can you go through Diamond yet? I don't know if you guys can go through Diamond. No. Okay. It's all right. Green arrow. We've got you the super hard digging, so that's good. And you can already have your secondary construction, so that's good. All right, excellent. Flash. We'll get you this so that soon you can have the electrical engineering. And Cyborg, I'm going to go ahead and give you demolishing. So we don't have that yet. We can start taking apart stuff. All right. Now, let's see. What else do we got over here? We need to do some just quick digging explorations. Yeah, just so that... Okay, so we're good. We can reach this. Respect. Okay. So this will get us food. All right, good. We're discovering a little bit of food, so we're okay so far. But not for long. I'm just gonna, excuse me, do that so that we can explore this little tidbit. And we'll do that as well. Because we're gonna come in here and get into this liquid. Okay. Too bad I can't send power over here, but I can't send power over here. Oh, I don't have any polluted water access yet. So let's get some of that. Yeah, let's stick it right there. May have to put in that just so that we can reach this. All right, cool. Excellent. All right, so you guys are working towards all of that. So in the next episode, we can bring over our sciencey person, Catwoman, and she can activate these machines, and we can start bringing stuff over, and we can start sending stuff over. We just need some power to do so. So we could probably send some coal over here as our initial power source. I mean, the machines that's going to need power is primarily down here, and the output's right here, so it probably just makes sense. I'm not going to go down that. To put in a small little just power room. Right here. This colony is not going to need a lot. We're going to try to keep it as simple as possible. This one wire should be able to handle the whole thing. Because I'm not going to bring any food over, or outside of the little bit of food that we're just growing and that we'll pick up and eat. I will need a filter. It's going to have to come out here. Okay, so we're going to take our hydrogen, and then this is just going to come up into here. Like that. It's really our only goal. You know, outside of, okay, we've got a little bit of hydrogen we're going to have to put into some direct, some power. So, I mean, I could take it down here. And then when I bring over a little bit of metal, I could put a smart thing, right? And if there's... There we go. Okay, we're done. We got lots to do. All right, we'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.